If you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration. All I'm saying is you can do it. I wanna hear you say,
Hi, this is Mary and Megan from Mary's Stamping Happenings with Tips and Techniques Tuesday. Today what I'm going to show you is how to do the Thinlit card. We're going to use the Thinlit circle card die, and we're going to make an extended card like this, and I'll show you how to do that. Some of the supplies you're going to need is you're going to need a piece of cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5, 5.5 by 8.5. And what you're going to do is you're just going to cut a little piece off of it, less than a 1/16 of an inch. I've already done that here, and I'll show you why. For this card, what you're also going to need is you're going to need 2 pieces of Bermuda Bay for the inside, and those pieces are 5 by 2 1/8 and 5 by 2 1/4. And then you're going to need a piece of scrap. You're going to need a piece of scrap of Pear Pizzazz. I'm using Winter Frost Designer Series paper, the paper stack, and I'm having a 5.5 by 2 1/2 and a 5.5 by 2 1/8. You're also going to need glue dots, multi-purpose liquid glue. You're going to need your Big Shot. You're going to need your circle Thinlit card die and your magnetic platform. So what I want to show you first of all is how to cut this. Okay, what you're going to need your circle Thinlit, and what you're going to do is this side with the raised edge is the cutting edge. And so you want to put this, and this is why it just needs to be a little piece cut off. You want to put that so it weaves itself. You want it right up to the cutting edge right there, and you want to center it. I took about a 1/16" off, and you can see even though it weaves in there, it's still a little shorter, so you want to get that pretty good. And what is going to happen is when you center this right on there just like this, this is going to put a crease in that piece of cardstock. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make our sandwich, and we're going to shoot it through the Big Shot. And as you can see, it does make a little crease right like that. While we have the Big Shot, what you also are going to do is you're going to take the Designer Series paper. You're going to take the 5.5 by 5 1/8, and what you're going to do is you're just going to put that. What you want is you want to get the half circle so it fits right in there. So especially on your magnetic platform, this is so easy. So just line it up just like that, so it's right there. So you're going to have the half circle, and you're going to push that through. There you have, that will fit nicely on your piece of cardstock right around that hole, just like that. Then the next thing we're going to do with the Big Shot is we're just going to cut out the thanks and the scallop. And we are all done with the Big Shot. So we'll just put that down. And you see how this is folded. What you're going to do is you're going to pop this out, fold that back, just like that on the crease, fold that. And then this crease, if you want, you can take and go to your scoring tool and score that a little more so it just folds nicely just like that. So your card is just like this. And it's 5.5 by 4 1/4. So you got it perfect. Now we're just going to take and put everything on it. Take your glue dots, and you're going to glue your designer series paper on the outside. Okay, there we go. And it fits perfectly right like that. And you're going to glue this on the outside also, your 5.5 by 2 1/4. Just going to have to cut a little bit off of that one because again we made it 5 1/16 or 5 7/16. And you're going to put your 2 pieces of Bermuda Bay. Let's cut those off. We'll put our 2 pieces of Bermuda Bay. The 2 1/8 goes right by the circle cut. And just center that. And the large one goes on the outside. Center that one. This gives it just a little pop. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue dots and glue your scallop on. And again, you can do this with either one, the circle or the label. And then take your liquid glue. And I find liquid glue works a little easier on here. It's hard to get the glue dots sometimes on the words. So put your liquid glue on there. Pick it up and stick it on the circle. There you have it. For Tips and Techniques Tuesday, this is your extended Thinlit card die. Happy stamping. Thanks for visiting.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration.